deferred, but the Wildcats, I think, want the wind in the first quarter. So they elected to defend the north goal. It is a breezy north wind tonight at around 15 to 20 miles per hour. It should die down, though, as the night moves on. Superior in their home reds, white numerals, red helmets. Wood River, road whites with purple trousers, purple numerals, white and purple helmets. Lawrence Nelson hosting Heartland Lutheran tonight. Red Cloud is at Arapahoe, Dashler at Nebraska Lutheran. Sandy Creek hosting Columbus Lakeview. BDS versus Pawnee City. That should be a dandy. Ravenna at St. Cecilia. Some of the games across the area. Mac McCutcheon will tee it up at the 40-yard line. And we are finally ready to go.
Mac McCutcheon starts this game.
I do not expect him to kick it terribly deep. Looks like Charlie Svitak is back deep. Might be Brady Stoner back there. Are we finally ready to play? Yes, we are. The whistle blows. McCutcheon, a short kick, will bounce at the 25, is picked up on the far side of the field by Ethan Maharg, and he goes down across the 30. First and 10, Wood River. Dan Bossart is a 175-pound sophomore quarterback. Ethan Maharg will be the up back in that Maryland eye. Chris Loy, the fullback, Charlie Svitak, who was taken off on a stretcher last week in the game against Gibbon as a precaution, had a sore neck after taking a hit, but is back and ready to go. Matt Renau, Kane Watovic, the tight ends. Under center, Ben Rickard on the first play from scrimmage. I'll keep the football on the ground with Svitak, the third back through, a short gain, maybe picks up a yard.
Number 21, Svitak, the ball carrier, second down, 10 yards to go, stopped by the middle.
Really no gain on the play, so the Wildcats did a nice job defensively. Gavin Caldwell, Mac McCutcheon, Caleb Isom along the line, Trenton Morris, Carl Emler, you will see them in there as well. Brody Wolf, Junior Reed, Brett Boyles, Daniel Allgood, Colton May, Jacob Sumter also will see time in the secondary, or at least at the linebacker positions. On second down and 10, Wildcats look for a call blitz. Bossart wants to throw down the middle. Pass picked off at midfield. Intercepted by Nathan Wilt. Already the Wildcats' fourth interception of the season.
Nathan Wilt.
Right at midfield, and Wilt picks one off, and the Wildcats have first down right at midfield.
50-yard line.
And Superior, let's see if they can take advantage of the wind at their back. Logan Lipker will put his team in a shotgun set, more like a pistol set. Twins to the right side, one to the near side. Colton May split to the short side of the field. Again, two receivers across the way. Wood River with 9 men in the box. On first down, Lipker wants to throw the ball. Here comes a blitz. Fires it to the far side of the field. Incomplete. Intended for Wilt at the 40-yard line. Overshoots him, second down and 10. So the Wildcats come out throwing.
10 yards to go, just inside the 50-yard line.
11:06 to play in the first quarter. Just underway from Broadstone Field. Corey Kupsa along with Anthony Gerard as you listen to tonight's action on KRFS, KRFS-FM, Superior, Nebraska, and online at krfsfm.com. Second down and 10 from an eye. Hard count, long count for Lipker. Into the ground game. That goes Colton May, and May slips and works his way out to the 45-yard line as he turns the corner, and the 160-pound junior picks up 5 yards, third down.
Brings up third down, 5 yards to go from that spot.
Coach Kevin Miller and assistant coach R.J. Hamilton signaling in some plays. A 3-man front for Wood River, but they, like I said, they stick a bunch of people right along that line of scrimmage. Third down, 5. Lipker gives the football to the fullback. Junior Reed And he's gobbled up after a short gain, picked off by Ethan Maharg, the fullback. 4th down and 3.
Brings down Junior Reed, brings up 4th down, about 3 yards to go.
2 minutes into the game. Wildcat Sports brought to you by Carmen's in Superior, the home of the perfect fit. Will the Wildcats go for it here or play field position? They already have created a turnover on a Nathan Wilt interception. Wildcats look to go for it. Twins to the right side. Jake Hawley and Wilt on the far side of the field. 4th down and 3 from Wood River's 43-yard line. Hard count. Lipker bobbles a snap. Now has to take off with it. Goes the wrong direction. Throws it towards Wilt. Makes the catch at the 40-yard line. Gets away from 1. Gets away from 2 along the far sideline. And is shoved out of bounds inside the 30. Wildcat first down.
He's brought down by number 24.
Logan Lipker, when he bobbled the snap for a moment, a blitz was coming and he took off running north and turned just enough to get the ball away and get the first down on a nice catch by Nathan Wilt. It's a gain of 15 on the play and a Wildcat first down. First and 10, Superior. The Wood River 28-yard line, working with the wind, and a fumble, and Wood River recovers. Junior Reed does not take the handoff from Logan Lipker cleanly and loses the football, and recovered by Wood River at the 35-yard line. So each side now with the turnover, and the Eagles will take over.
9:26 left to go in the first quarter.
First and 10, Eagles. Bossart has one receiver to the near side. That's Kate Wedovic. It's a toss to the near side of the field. Big hole, lots of running room for Svitak. Crosses the 40 and is pulled to the turf at the 44.
Svitak, the ball carrier, cut down first by number 13, Jake Hawley.
Jake Hawley in on the stop. 2nd down and 8, Svitak.
Brings up 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Second carry of the game. Short side of the field, near side, and the fullback up the middle. First down, I think. That's going to be close. And getting up off the pile
Ball carried by number 45,
was Jordan Westcoat. Close to a first down at the 45. From this angle, I say he has it, but the officials will bring in the chains with 8:44 to go. Hope to get some more scores as the night moves on. Huskers tomorrow playing UCLA. Pregame at 1:30, kickoff at 6:30 on AM 1600 and Superior Country 104. That is a first down.
5-yard line with 8:44 to go.
First down for the Eagles. Just across the 45. Bossart under center, Ben Rickert, Colby Spees, Jake Skeen, Jose Brito, Austin Barg along the line of scrimmage as well. Cats in a 3-man front, option right side, and Bossart just following blockers across midfield and turns his back to the defense, tackled by Jake Hawley at the 49-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 6 yards.
He's tackled there by Jake Hawley. It's a gain of about 5 yards.
Second down. Just across the 50 is where it is marked, so 2nd down 5. First carry of the game. For Bossart. 2nd down 5. Fullback again, that's Maharg. Hard-working Maharg to get a couple of yards. The Wildcats did a nice job of stuffing that play. Mac McCutcheon, along with Caleb Isom, close by. 3rd down and 3 after a 2-yard gain. 7:40 to play in the first quarter. No score. Abi Rojas, tight end to the far side of the field. Wedovic, tight end right. Toss sweep left side. Svitak in the backfield. Gets away, tries to turn the corner, breaks another tackle, hesitates, will be stopped short of the first down, ran a long way to get about 2 yards, but he is going to be a full yard short of the first down.
Nathan Wilt, assisted by number
Third carry for 10 yards for Vitak. Fourth down from the 46. Wildcats had pretty good pursuit, but they did not contain him immediately. They had a chance to knock him down for about a 5-yard loss. But Vitak quick enough to get the corner turning, pick up a couple of yards. 4th and 1. Boshart. Well, he tried to draw the Wildcats off sides. He fumbles the football, actually, and will lose a couple of yards, and the Wildcats will take over on downs. So Superior gets the ball back with good field position at their own 47-yard line with 6:29 to play in the first quarter. No score. Logan Lipker brings the offense back out on the field. First and 10 for the Wildcats on the right side hash, working with about a 15-mile-an-hour north wind at their back. Logan Lipker in an eye. 2 receivers right side. Toss sweep to that side of the field. Colton May gets the corner turned and in front of the Wood River bench, tiptoes out of bounds inside Wood River territory and picks up 7 yards.
Advances the ball to the 47-yard line, brings up
second down 3.
Go from that spot.
Midway through the first quarter. Wildcats have 1 first down. They had 4 last week. They were dominated by Ravenna and only had 8 total yards of offense. I've already close to matching that here in the first couple of possessions. Toss sweep near side. May sheds a tackle in the backfield and struggles forward, leans ahead to the 45 and is spilled by Chris Loy. 160-pound sophomore. Gain of 1, third down 2.
45-yard line, third down, a long 1 yard to go from that spot.
Ball right at the 45. The Wildcats need to get to the 43-yard line. The Purples stop the Wildcats on their last possession, forcing a fumble. Lipker with a hard count. Colton May again struggles forward close to the first down. So he went right, he went left. This time he's followed his blocker straight ahead. Gavin Caldwell leading the charge, and it's a Wildcat first down. First and 10 at the 43. Wildcats second. First down of the first quarter. 5:16 to play in the quarter, no score. Lipker looking at the plays that are diagrammed on his arm. He gets signals from the bench. Holly, wide receiver, right side. Nathan Wilt, flanker, right side. I formation, tight end left. Now a 4-man front by Wood River. Back to pass, Lipker rolling right. Tosses it right side. Pass is caught on a dive for about 7 yards to Jake Holly.
About the 36-yard line.
For correction, that was Nathan Wilt on the catch. A gain of 6, second down and 4, second catch for Wilt for 21 yards. Lipker now 2 out of 3 for 21. Second down 4 from the 37-yard line. Clock running at 4:20 of the first quarter. Holly is split left now. Lipker under center, Caleb Isom gives the football to Junior Reed, and Junior is stuffed immediately. Fullback really had no chance there, and he was shoved back, might lose a yard. Jose Burrito and Jordan Westcoat also there. Make sure Junior Reed goes no further than the 43-yard line. It's a loss. Or excuse me, the 38-yard line. It's a loss of 1. Three carries, minus 6 yards, but he had a loss of 7 on that fumble, did Reed. 3:30 to play in the quarter. Third down and 5. Lipker tosses it right side, and the ball's loose on the field, and it's recovered by Wood River. Brett Boyles took the toss and started running before he had the football in his possession, and Wood River takes over on the fumble recovery. On a 3rd and 5, the Wildcats give up the football. Second turnover of the game for Superior, both on fumbles. Giltner leads Hampton 8-0 in the first quarter. See if there's any other scores to pass along. Nothing of interest just yet. So 1st down and 10 for Wood River. They've denied the Wildcats twice in Wood River territory. Bossart, sprint draw, and that's Vitek getting to the outside 45-yard line. Jake Hawley misses him at the 50, breaks another tackle at the 45, and dives ahead to the 40-yard line. Vitek will have a 1st down and pick up nearly 17 yards. Boyles finally brings him down, but he broke a couple of tackles. Jake Hawley one-on-one missed him. That is a gain of 17 for Vitek, and it's a 1st down for the Eagles as they get into Wildcat territory, their deepest penetration of the quarter. Bossart against Vitek, hit in the backfield and dropped.
Number 34,
Gavin Caldwell and also Junior Reed make sure that he goes nowhere. It's a loss of 2.
3.5-yard line. Second down. To go from that spot.
2nd and 12. 2:43 to play. First quarter, a quick moving quarter. And no score. Wildcat Sports brought to you by Jensby Trucking in Hardy. Proud supporters of Wildcat activities. Also 4M Farms of Hardy, Nebraska. Proud supporters of Wildcat activities. Bossart wants to throw to the near side. Had a man open. Pass, though, through the hands of the intended receiver. I think Chris Loy was the intended receiver at the 40-yard line. It hit him right between the 2 and the 0, and he did not hang on. 3rd down and 12.
12 yards to go from that spot.
Bossart 0 for 2 with a pick. Into the game for Superior is Lenny Imler, replacing Gavin Caldwell for a moment. On 3rd and 12, Wildcats show blitz from a shotgun. Bossart looks left, throws left, pass incomplete at the 40-yard line. Overthrows his target, Charlie Svitak. It's 4th and 12, and I think Wood River will punt the football away. I think they would play field position here, even though the Wildcats really haven't shown a lot of ability yet to move the ball consistently, each side with 2 first downs in the first quarter. The punter is Chris Loy. Wildcats have 2 men deep, Nathan Wilt and Jake Hawley. Loy stands at his 45. The snap is over his head. He picks it up. Will he get it away? He does punt it. And there is a flag that's going, I think a flag was going to come down, I guess not, from the referee. But the punt is away, and it barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And about the 49-yard line of Superior. It will be 1st and 10.
Let's see where it's marked. Actually did not make it back to the line of scrimmage. A punt of -5. The snap was over Loy's head.
Looks like they're sliding the ball closer to the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, Superior. 2:09 to play in the first quarter. Wildcats have the football back. Flanker right, receiver left. Ball right in the middle of the field. Logan Lipker keeps it himself. Follows the fullback, Junior Reed. And is spilled at the midfield stripe. Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
Renault, so they're gain 2 yards, brings up 2nd down. 8 yards to go. Ball rests squarely on the 50-yard line.
Next Friday, Superior will travel back north up to Centura. Greg Hansen, the coach at Centura, was a coach here at Superior for 1 year, back in the late 90s. On 2nd and 8, Junior Reed up the middle, big hole, 40, 35-yard line is where he goes down. shoved to the turf by Chris Loy. They will mark him down, actually knee touchdown at the 37, but that's a Wildcat first down after a gain of 13. First time this year that Junior Reed has really had a hole to run through. Junior is not the fastest, but you get him a little head of steam and he can roll. 1st and 10 from the 37. The Eagle 37 with 1:20 to play in the quarter, no score. From an eye, Lipker will roll right, wants to throw, does, pass caught by Nathan Wilt again at the 35, and he sprints his way towards the 30. Short of a first down, but does pick up 8. And simple, easy to throw passes for Logan Lipker right now. Not trying to throw deep, just trying to find receivers and let them do the work. It's a gain of 8. 2nd down. Nathan Wilt, 3 catches, 29 yards. 40 seconds to play, and Wilt will come out of the game. Receiver near side. I think that's Joey Gilbert as he replaces Wilt for this play. 2nd and 2 from the 30. And Colton May nearly fumbled the football. He, as soon as he took it, he immediately bobbled it. And no gain on the play. And the Wildcats will call timeout here on 3rd down with 17 seconds to play in the first quarter. So Superior uses a timeout here, and they have the wind at their back. So if they are going to throw in 2 from the Wood River 30-yard line. Lipker with a hard count. Toss sweep left side. And close to a first down. I think the Wildcats have it on the toss sweep. And that was a Junior Reed who took the toss. And that is a first down for Superior at the 26. So the Wildcats have their 4th first down of the quarter.
And they'll set the chain and the clock will start on the first down.
13 seconds to play. This might be the last play of the quarter, but the Wildcats in a hurry-up offense. They want to try to get another playoff. Oh, and Caleb Isom snapped the ball and then put the ball back down. So that's the first penalty of the game and will cost Superior 5 yards. And we'll move the football back to the 31-yard line. Isom brought the ball off the ground and then tried to sneak it back to the ground. So that 9 seconds on the clock, the Wildcats have to hurry to get this play off if they want to try to get one more play off before the end of the quarter. Another toss. Junior Reed near side trying to get the corner turned, and he's shoved out of bounds, and that will end the first quarter after a gain to near the 25, 26-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. Superior and Wood River are scoreless. Back in 60. This is Wildcat from the 25-yard line of Wood River.
Start the second quarter.
Coach Kevin Miller does not like the way his team is lined up as they go with the pistol set and a quick flare out to Nathan Wilt. He was not expecting the pass. 3rd down and 9.
It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8. Ball still between the 25.
With Superior running something a little bit different out of that pistol set and tried to get the ball to Wilt out in space on the far side of the field. Superior now working south to north in the second quarter against a breeze that's blowing about 15 miles per hour. Twins to the right side, I formation. 3rd down and 9. Lipker pitches it to Brody Wolf this time. I was thinking that was Junior Reed, but it was Wolf. And Wolf, short gain, maybe a yard to the 25. So 4th down and long.
8 yards to go.
First carry of the game for Wolf. 4th and 8. Certainly 4-down territory. And the Cats do not have a field goal kicker, and against this wind it'd be tough anyway. So again, Twins to the right side. 4th down and 8. Lipker sees a blitz. Off play action, throws the ball down or to the right side, incomplete. Just trying to get rid of it more than anything else. He had Kane Wedovic all over him, and it's fourth down. Or, excuse me, the Wildcats turn it over on downs.
Inside their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10 at that spot with 11:14 left to go in the second quarter.
Logan Lipker, 3 out of 6 for 29 yards. Dan Bossart brings his offense back. He is 0 for 2 throwing the ball, but Wood River now has the wind at their back in the second quarter as they run with that Maryland eye. Superior showing blitz. Bossart option right side. Late pitch to Svatek. Sprints his way to the 30-yard line. Should have about 5 yards before he is tripped up there by the Wildcat secondary.
Brings down Svatek at the yard line. That will gain about 5 yards.
Svatek now has 6 carries, 30 yards. 2nd and 5. Bossart sees a Wildcat 4-man front, 8 men in the box. The toss near side. Svatek hit in the backfield and spilled by Gavin Caldwell. Also, Junior Reed made sure that Svatek had to cut back up the field, and that was when Caldwell had a chance to bury him, and that is a candidate for the Superior paint and body collision of the game right there. Big hit and a loss of 4. Third and 9. Teams are playing between the 30-yard lines right now. Bossart rolls right, still rolling, throws down the field, pass tipped and knocked away at the 40-yard line.
Pass broken up by Jake Hawley.
I think Jake Hawley got a piece of that football. It was intended for Kane Wedovic, and actually he had a chance to catch that football. I think Hawley got just a piece of that ball, just enough. 4th down and 9. Stoppage in play for the moment.
Number 15,
Superior will get the football back as Lloyd drops back to punt, stands inside his 15-yard line. Gets a better snap this time, and the kick is away. Decent kick, caught by Wilt at the 38-yard line. Gets a block, 45, 50, still on his feet, and is tackled from behind at the 40. A return of 22 yards, but it's coming back. There is a flag down in the area of an illegal block in the back.
Just outside the 40-yard line. Looks like there's a flag back at about the 46.
An official, I'm not sure if that flag was meant to be thrown or not, but the officials will have a conference here. It would be a return of 22 yards, and the Wildcats would have it just outside the 40. After a punt of 32, conference is going to take a while.
We have a block in the back.
Well, the official calls pass interference. I don't know how it's pass interference, but that's what he called. Now, I understand it might be an actual block in the back, and I wouldn't argue that, but the white hat, his mechanics are non-existent, and we've seen this group before, and let's just say it's not the most talented officiating group you will have this year. They will rank near the bottom. 1st and 10, Superior from a shotgun set. Lipker rolling left, trying to elude some traffic, throws it across the way. Pass caught by Jake Hawley at the 40 and is shoved out of bounds at the 41. Picks up maybe 4 or 5 yards, but again, that's the kind of passes that the Wildcats want Logan Lipker to throw. Just the out routes, have him throw on the run. Rarely tonight as he set his feet to throw. It's a gain of 4 and the first catch of the game for Hawley. .9:26 to play in the first half. No score. Superior and Wood River. On 2nd and 6. Hard count. Toss sweep. That's Colton May. 40, 45, and breaks a tackle at midfield and then stumbles to the 49. Could not quite stay on his feet. Was grabbed by Charlie Svitak, but it's a Wildcat first down. It's a gain of 11 yards.
Wood River with 9:18 and counting.
Superior's 5th of the night. Giltner leads Hampton 22-0 in the first quarter. Quick handoff. That's Colton May again. He needs to tuck that football underneath his shoulder pad. He's carrying it like a loaf of bread, but he does work his way down to the 44-yard line and picks up about 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. That is the 6th carry. 31 yards now for Colton May. Ravenna and St. Cecilia scoreless in the second quarter. 2nd and 5 from the Wood River 44-yard line. Up the middle goes Brody Wolf, and as he sprints to the 40, he runs into a wall, and that wall included Kane Wedovic. 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd down, 1 yard to go with 8:54 and counting.
Cats now in a kind of a hurry-up mode to speed up the pace of this game. Lipker under center, Caleb Isom on 3rd and 1. It's Wolf again, and just kind of stutter steps his way close to the first down. Colby Spees grabs him at the thigh and brings him to the turf, but it should be enough for a Wildcat first down. It's a gain of 2, and that's all, and the Wildcats only needed 1. 1st and 10 at Wood River's 39-yard line. 8:37 to play, second quarter, no score. Receivers left and right. Tight end left. Toss sweep left. Wolf, 3rd consecutive carry. Angles his way to the 37. Runs into Jose Brito, and it's a gain of just a couple. 2nd down. Give him a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9.
A yard and a half on the play. Brings up 2nd down, long line to go. Or short line, from the 38-yard line.
Twins right now. It's Wood River. That's 4 down linemen. They started with 3 tonight. They've moved into a 4-man set. Lipker trying to break out of some traffic. Sprints to the right side and throws it, and is picked off. No. Incomplete at the 28-yard line. A diving attempt by Charlie Svitak, and he nearly picked it off. It was a lame duck throw from Logan Lipker, and he was really just trying to throw it away. 3rd down and 9, and Svitak made a tremendous effort and nearly picked it off on a dive. 3rd and 9 from the 38-yard line. Neither side has really tested the end zone yet. Neither side has been inside the other's 20-yard line. 3rd down, 9. Lipker, long count off a play action that sets his feet, throws, pass picked off. 40, 45, 50-yard line, and with Wedovic, brought down at the 46 by Junior Reed.
Ball intercepted by number 24.
Kane Wedovic had a lot of running room, and Junior Reed was quick to get to him. It's a return to the Wildcat 46, Superior's 2nd turnover of the night. Correction, 3rd turnover of the night. And the first interception of the evening for Logan Lipker. And Wood River now will spread the field from the shotgun. Svitak goes into motion, gets the handoff. Right side, turns the corner, 45, back up the field. 35 to the far side of the field, 30-yard line, and he goes down at the 27, but there is a flag down back near the 40-yard line.
He would have a first down, but we'll see what the flag
A big gain by Svitak, but I have a feeling this one's coming back. And it happened far from where the action was. This flag was nowhere near the play was happening. Holding on Wood River, and that will cost the Eagles 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And again, it was nowhere close to where the action was. And this will be Wood River's first penalty of the night. This has been a fairly flag-free game.
Back to the 48-yard line of Wood River.
It turns out to be a loss
And we'll bring up first down
of 15, loss of 5, first and 15.
16. First and 16 from the 48.
First down for the Eagles. And a big gain is nullified. Superior will
Have an official timeout. I think
bring out a player. Brody Wolf has to come out. Jacob Sumter comes in. Brody, I'm not sure if he has a helmet problem or something, but he checks out. He seems to be no worse for wear. And do we have a timeout? Timeout, Superior. 7:32 left in the half, no score. Back in 60. This is Wildcat football.
Is an air conditioner just
tires on the road, which saves you money mile after mile. Thanks to our Energy Saver construction technology, Michelin tires can mean significant savings in fuel costs. So next time you need tires, think Michelin and win the battle at the pump.
Ask about Michelin tires at Petro Plus in downtown Superior or call 879-4771.
Category testing based on SAEJ 1269 rolling resistance industry practice.
Wildcat Sports on Superior Country 104.
Welcome back to Broadstone Field.
Apparently the referee thought there was blood and there wasn't, but that second quarter.
First down for the Eagles. After a big game was nullified due to their first penalty of the game, and now it's first down and 15 from a shotgun. Toss is knocked away. Loose ball on the field and recovered by Wood River all the way back at the 32-yard line. The toss was intended for Chris Lloyd, but he mishandled it, and I'm not sure if one of the Wildcats got a piece of that football, but it turns out to be a loss of a half a mile.
Which will mean about 27, so the second down, 27 yards.
Second down and a mile.
More like 32 yards to go.
A loss of 17 on the play, second down. Wildcats show blitz, and here comes Junior Reed as he hits the quarterback Bossart as he throws the football, but Bossart gets the pass away. It's incomplete, third down and long. Junior Reed got to Bossart and hit him right in the thigh, but Bossart strong enough to stay on his feet to throw the football away. Dan Bossart has yet to complete a pass, third down from the Wood River 33-yard line. They have to get to the Wildcat 35. So third and 32. We'll keep the football on the ground now, and Westcote with the football, 35, 40, 45. He's at midfield, has some running room, 40, 35-yard line, and has a Wood River first down on a trap play. Westcote gets away. The 150-pound senior waited for a little hole to open up and turns it into a 34-yard dash.
As he advances the ball to the 33-yard line of Superior with 6:52 left to go in the second quarter.
Third first down for the Eagles on third and 32. And on a running play, Wood River gets a first down. Westcote, the hero of this drive so far. Handoff up the middle to Lloyd. Big hole, 30-yard line, 25, and he sprints to the 23, and that's where he is dropped. Daniel Allgood on the stop. Second down. And a couple.
At the 23-yard line, and
Clock stopped at 6:32 for a moment. Actually, they're going to bring in the chains. Minden leads Fillmore Central 14-0 in the second quarter. Giltner up on Hampton in the first quarter 30-0. Deschler was leading Nebraska Lutheran 8-6 in the first quarter.
6:32.
It is a first down, by the way, after that gain of 10 by Loy. And the Eagles deep into Wildcat territory. A toss to Loy, far side at the 20-yard line, breaking tackles. And the last three running plays for Wood River, they have found some holes. Loy finally stopped at the 15. That's a gain of 7 yards.
Down 3 yards to go from that spot.
So gains of 34, 10, and 7 in the last three plays. Back to the Maryland I. And it's Svitek jumping over one defender and is close to a first down. All good with his second tackle of this drive.
At the 12-yard.
And it's close to a first down. It is. It's a gain of 3.
With 5:44 in the second quarter as they set the change.
Wood River in the Wildcat red zone now with 5:42 to play in the quarter. Wood River has shown a little shotgun. Now they're back to the Maryland I. Ball on the right side hash. And the fullback gets the call. Turns to the outside after he broke a tackle inside the 10. He's at the 5, dropped at the 3. That is Ethan Maharg, but this one is coming back. There is a flag down in the area of holding.
There's a flag on
Maharg, the fullback,
back at the original line of scrimmage.
took the hand up. It was supposed to be a trap play. And he was hit, but then dashed to the outside. Would have been a pickup of nearly 10 yards, but it's now first down and 20 coming up for Wood River with 5:15 to play in the first half. No score.
So that would bring up first and 20 from the 20.
That is the second penalty of the game for Wood River for 15 yards. The Wildcats have 2 penalties for 15.
With 5:15 left to go.
Good crowd tonight for Parents' Night. Two teams desperately wanting a victory. 23 losses in a row between them. On first and 20s, Vitek takes the handoff, dashes to the outside. Short gain, does cross the 20 and fall ahead to the 18. Jake Hawley and Junior Reed on the tackle.
Advances the ball to the
gain of 3, second down.
Yard line, brings up second down, about 16 yards to go from that spot.
Vitek 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 carries. Make that 9 carries, excuse me. 32 yards. Longest run was 17. On second and long, option left side, Bossert has some running room, lowers the shoulder pads, and then gets double teamed at the 15-yard line by Wilt and Wolf.
Wolf and Nathan Wilt. Advances the ball inside the 15.
Third down now and 12 after a gain of 5. Third carry for Dan Bossart, the 175-pound sophomore, has 9 yards on the ground. Third and 12 from the Wildcat 15-yard line. Will they throw the ball on third down from the Maryland I? They will. Play action. Rolling right is Bossart. And the pass picked off by the Wildcats. 5th of the season for Superior. And it's Jake Hawley with the interception. And the Wildcats turn away the Eagles. Returns it to the Wood River 23-yard line. The second interception of the game for the Wildcats. And their 5th of the season. Second turnover for Wood River. 3:45 to play in the half, no score. Wood River does have all 3 timeouts, so if the Wildcats cannot move the ball very well, the Eagles will still have some timeouts at their disposal if they want to get the football back. First and 10 Wildcats. Colton May trying to get to the outside, looks for a block, 30-yard line, and is ushered out of bounds at the 34.
25, Colton May has run out of bounds by Ziegler.
Should have a first down. That's a gain of 11. Second time tonight that Colton May has had an 11-yard gain. Superior with their 7th first down.
left to go in the second quarter. And if you run
3:39 left in the half.
Until the next snap.
Wood River had the Wildcats deep in their territory, inside the 15-yard line, but turned the ball over. May this time is blasted at the 35, goes nowhere.
The hole there by Witovic.
Wadovic stops him. No gain, second down.
Half yard on play brings up second down, a long 9 to go from just outside the 25-yard line.
Clock running at 3:20. Superior has just one timeout left in the half. Ball on the right side hash. Superior working against a little bit of a breeze. It has died down now out of the north. And Logan Lipker on the trap play hands the football to Junior Reed, and he goes nowhere and runs into Ben Rickert. It is 3rd down and 10.
Right on the 35, so we're back to 3rd and 10 from that spot.
Junior Reed's 7th carry of the night. He has not had a lot of luck running the football. 16 yards on the ground for Junior Reed. And that includes a 13-yard gain. Superior may elect to call a timeout here, as they're just watching the back judge, and is he ever going to start his 5 count? And the back judge, I'm not even sure is watching his, if he was even watching his his clock. In the back judge is responsible to give a physical 5 count when the play clock reaches 20. And he did not, and the clock ran a lot. But Superior does use their last timeout of the half with 2:17 to play.
Relationships. Horizon Bank of Superior. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Wildcat Sports on Superior Country 104.
It is 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 35-yard line. 2:17 left in the half. No score between Superior and Wood River. Back to pass is Lipker, nearly picked off. A short pass that was nearly picked by Colby Spees. 4th and 10, so the timeout does not yield the Wildcats any positive yardage. And they will have to give up the football here, and Wood River will have probably good field position and about 2 minutes on the clock to work with, plus all 3 timeouts. Nathan Wilt will punt this thing away. He stands at his 23-yard line.
Back for the punt from Wilt.
Back deep is Ethan Maharg. This kick is away. Not a bad kick, and it lands at the 42-yard line
Ball goes out of bounds at the 42
of Wood River. 17-8, 25-yard punt, but no return. First punt of the game for the Wildcats. And Superior will head back on defense, trying to hold Wood River out of the end zone here in the last 2 minutes of the half. This might be one of those games where the first team to score wins, because this does not look like it's going to be an offensive juggernaut by either side. 1st and 10, shotgun set for Dan Bossart. In motion goes Svitak. They hand the football up the middle. 45, 50-yard line is Loy. 45, 40, still on his feet down to the 36-yard line, but there is a flag in the backfield. This, I have a feeling, is coming back. It would have been a gain of nearly 20 yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
But it's a holding penalty, and I think that's where that flag is coming from. Well, they're calling pass interference again, and even though they did not throw a pass, the official calls pass interference. I think every penalty is a push. Offsides is a push. Illegal procedure is a push. I'm not sure what an actual pass interference would be, but now he changes his mind and calls the holding push.
I guess the call was holding.
I'm not sure what the holding push is, a hold and a push at the same time, but that's what he called. It's a loss of 12 on the penalty, by the way.
Wood River with 1:54 left to go in the second quarter.
So 1st and 22 from the 30-yard line. Wood River remains in a shotgun set, 1:54 left in the first half. Twins left, Twins right. For the most part, Svitek is the man who goes into motion on these plays as he lines up as a flanker. And the official and Wood River coach Derek Garfield having a discussion. I'm not sure if he's arguing where the ball should be spot or where the holding came from. You knew this would happen from one side or the other as far as the officiating tonight. You just knew that one of the coaches, and it may be both of them before the night's over, they're going to be mad about something. So 1st and 22. Svitek does go into motion, and they'll run the same play. Loy turns to the outside, looks for blocking, 40, 45-yard line, goes down right there. Does pick up 15 yards, however.
Junior Reed, he drops in at the 45-yard line, brings up
second down, still long though.
About 6 yards to go. From that
it's about
spot.
second down and 8 now. Ball just outside the 45. They need to get to the Wildcat between the 43 and 44-yard line. And a whistle stops play before the snap. Somebody might have moved. Matt Rennan was the motion man this time for the Eagles. First time he has been in motion before a snap.
Offside against the offense.
And somebody lined up in the neutral zone for Wood River. That is their 4th penalty now.
To the 40.
For 32 yards.
Brings up second down.
Second down and 12.
12 yards to go from that spot.
A minute 18 on the clock. And again, Wood River still has all of their timeouts if they want to use them. But the Eagles huddle up. They don't seem to be in any major hurry. Twins left. 2 receivers right. Catch show blitz. Here they come. Ball gets tossed down the left side, and then it's flung down the field inside the 20-yard line. It was thrown to Abi Rojas, who then threw the football deep down the field to Kane Wedovic. Down inside the 20-yard line. As he was tackled, he was horse-collared inside the 15. That looked like a forward pass to A.B. Rojas. There was no way that could have been a lateral. That ball was thrown forward by the quarterback, Dan Bossart, and then A.B. Rojas.
Lateral or backwards to no avail. There's a horse collar tackle, so that
the Wildcats will be called for a horse collar tackle. That will add on, moves it from the 16 down to the 8-yard line.
Ball's placed
that turns into
10-yard line.
It turns into a 44-yard play, a 44-yard pass.
It's actually inside the 10, so it's 1st and goal. Just inside the 10-yard line.
And that's the first completion of the game. 1st and goal from the Wildcat 8-yard line. I was confused there because when Rojas threw the football down the field, he was at least 2 yards in front of the quarterback, Dan Bossart. It was nowhere close. Back to the ground game. And Svitek, short gain, 47 seconds left in the first half, and Wood River will call a timeout.
Balls between the 7 and 8 with
actually no gain on the play.
Wood River calls timeout.
Maryland I on second down. Quick count. Toss to Svitak. Looking for running room. Bounces to the outside at the 5-yard line. That's where he goes down. And Wood River will use another timeout with 36 seconds to go.
6.2 seconds. Brings up third and goal.
Third down and goal from the 5. Gain of 3 for Svitak. Other scores. Ravenna and St. Cecilia scoreless at the half. Blue Hill leads Doniphan Trumbull 6-0 in the second quarter. Giltner 30-0 over Hampton in the first quarter. Don't see anything else of note. Gibbon leads Ogallala 7-0 second quarter. Adams Central 14-0 over Wilbur Claytonia. And their kicker is A.B. Rojas. He was the one who threw that pass down the field to Kane Wedovic for that 44-yard pickup. Third down and goal. Ball on the right side hash. It's another toss to Wedovic. Waits for some blocking. Doesn't get it. Pushed back near the 3. And Wood River wants a timeout with 26 seconds to play. This will be their last timeout of the half. Wood River brings out. Do they spread the field and make the Wildcats defend the entire field, or do they bunch up in the Maryland I and try to pound it at the Wildcat interior? They will go back to the Maryland I in a 2 tight end set. Fourth and goal from the 2. Late second quarter. It is Westcote, the fullback, dives forward, touchdown.
Number 45.
Jordan Westcote with a 2-yard run and the touchdown, and Wood River strikes first.
Left to go in the second quarter.
Westcote was the man who got a first down on 3rd and 32
For the extra point.
with a 34-yard run. And with 21 seconds to play in the first half, it's 6-0. Rojas to try the extra point. And the kick is away, and he buries it.
And the score is 7-0.
7-0 Wood River, late second quarter, back in 60. This is Wildcat football.
Physical therapy is all.
Wood River 7, Superior nothing. 21 seconds left in the half. Jordan Westcote completes that drive with a 2-yard run. And Rojas tees it up at the 40. Swings the right leg through. A spinning knuckleball kick and touches a Wildcat in the back deep. It's Colton May, picks the ball up at the 10. Gets away from one man and is stepping out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Just short of the 20-yard line. Looks like about the 17.
First and 10, 13 seconds left in the half. I would guess that Superior will try to keep things simple here. They have no timeouts left.
The first and 10 for the Wildcats, their own 17 with 13.6 seconds left. Not with the
Might
close
be
to the 18.
Something as simple as taking a knee and getting to the locker room. And Superior certainly in this game. But giving up that late second quarter touchdown, and Wood River probably has the momentum going into the locker room. Lipker, handoff. Right side, Junior Reed for 2 yards, and that will conclude the first half. And the Wildcats playing tough. Had a couple of opportunities, but Wood River. And Wood River will get the ball again. When the Wildcats lost the toss, and after Wood River won the toss, they deferred.
To start the third quarter,
Superior took the wind in the first quarter. So Wood River got the ball, and they will get the ball to start the second half as well. The kick by Mac McCutcheon is short. Taking it around the 20-yard line, and a big hole up the middle, 45, 50-yard line. Still on his feet is Ethan Maharg sprinting all the way down to the Wildcat 43-yard line.
By Jake Holly and number 61, Trent Morris.
That turns out to be
For the Eagles.
about a 33-yard return, in Wood River great field position to start their second half drive. Their first second half drive. From a Maryland I. First and 10. Bossart, third back through, and that's Westcote who scored the touchdown for Wood River. Short gain as he spins his way to the 40-yard line, picks up 3.
Assisted by Brody Wolf.
Second down.
About 2 yards on the play brings up second down, 8 yards to go.
From a Maryland I, Westcote dots that I. Charlie Svitek started the game there. Westcote again on a toss sweep right side. Turns the corner in front of the Wood River bench, close to a first down.
Running a bound over there by Gilbert. I think he's about a yard short of the first down. Yes, it's 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd down and 6 after a gain of 6 for Westcote.
Official timeout as we had an equipment problem. Because the shoelace has come untied. Okay.
Dashler trails Nebraska Lutheran 20-14 early third quarter. Latest score I've received there. 3rd and 1 for Wood River. Inside the Wildcat 35-yard line. Westcote third consecutive carry. First down, 30-yard line. And the Cats are having difficulty bringing him down as he rumbles into the secondary. Picks up 8 yards to the 25.
Assisted by McCutcheon just outside the 25-yard line. Be 1st and 10 at that spot.
That is the 5th first down. For Wood River, 6th first down of the game for Wood River. Bossart sees a 5-man front. 4th consecutive carry for Westcote. Jordan with the big hole to the right side. He's not very big. Think of a Darren Sproles type as far as his build. He's small, only weighs 150 pounds, but he has some moves, and it's another first down after a gain of 10.
And 10 at the 14-yard line with 10:35 and counting as they set the change.
Just inside the 15, and Wood River making quick work of the Wildcats here on their initial drive of the second half. Again, it's Westcote. They cannot stop him. This time, at least, Superior pushes him back, but he still does pick up 5 yards.
Number 34, Junior Reed.
Junior Reed on the stop.
Assisted by Brody Wolf. Advances the ball 3 yards to the 11-yard line. Brings up second down. Looks like a short 6 yards to go.
On second down. And a late flag comes in as Westcote continues to get the carries.
Tackled at the 7-yard line by Mac McCutcheon. And
This may come back, though. The referee is going to call holding.
It's a holding call against the offense. That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
So that will move Wood River back and at least stymie this drive for a moment. As the first 6 carries, if you count this one, have all been run by Jordan Westcote. 3, 6, 8, 10, and 5 yards. But this one will come back. And it's a spot foul, so it turns out to be about a 6-yard penalty. Give a gain of 4 to Jordan Westcote. Cats show blitz, and the Wildcats jump into the neutral zone. Colton May got a little bit quick and could not stop his momentum, and that will push the ball forward 5 yards, and we're pretty much back to where we were to begin with. 9:53 to play third quarter. Wood River 7-0 over Superior. After the game, we will have the Superior paint and body collision of the game, and at 10:04 tonight, the high school football scoreboard show from the Husker Sports Network, as the fullback, Mahar,
brings the ball carrier down,
goes straight up the middle, and Gavin Caldwell did a nice job of reading that play. It's a gain of 1, third down 9.
Third down, about 9 yards to go.
4 down territory. Well, not necessarily 4 down territory. A.B. Rojas, on his extra point, he popped it through pretty good. I would say from 35 yards, he would certainly have a chance. But third down and 9. Bossart off play action. Has time. Throws left man wide open inside the 10. 5. Touchdown, Ben Rickert. Correction, Matt Rennan.
Bossart to Renault for a touchdown.
I said Rennan. Renault, my apologies. With the touchdown
A.B. Rojas is attempting the
of
point after
14 yards. And Wood River now leads 13-0, and the snap is bobbled. And they'll take off with the football and throw it in the end zone for 2.
Conversion is good on the pass.
The holder, Taylor Erpelding, had to pick up the football, and then he just threw it into the end zone after taking off to the right side. I want to see who made that catch for 2. I think it was Kane Wedovic. And it's 15-0 Wood River, 9:09 left third quarter. Let's take a 30-second break. This is Wildcat football. Wood River stomps on the Wildcats' throat on the initial drive of the second half and have grabbed a 15-0 lead. This kick by Rojas is high, fairly short cut at the 15-yard line. Wilt up the middle looking for running room, and the gap closes pretty quickly at the 30-yard line. Superior will have their first possession of the second half at the 32. First and 10, 9:02 to play in the third quarter. Matt Renault catching a 14-yard pass from Dan Bossart. Wood River got the 2-point conversion on a busted play. And they have opened up a 15-0 lead. I formation, Twins right side. Superior will keep it on the ground, and Colton May with a little bit of running room across the 35, keeps the legs chugging along out to the 37, 38-yard line, picks up maybe 5 yards on first down.
Close to the 38-yard line.
Let's give him 6, actually. Second down and 4.
Hard. That brings up second and 4 from that spot.
Nebraska Lutheran leading Dashler 26-22 midway through the third quarter. Up the middle, big hole. That is Colton May again, has a Wildcat first down as he slips a tackle and sprints his way across midfield to the 45-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 47, a gain of 15.
Ball be placed at the 47. First and 10.
First and 10, Superior.
7 counting as they start the change.
Cats getting to the huddle quickly, or to the line of scrimmage quickly without a huddle. Another toss. Colton May, short side of the field, now has to cut back against the grain and still manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. He was hemmed in at the 50 and had nowhere to go, but was quick enough to at least get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. He did a lot of work to get nothing. Second down and 10. Superior calling their plays at the line of scrimmage. Isom the center. Toss sweep to Colton May. Looks for blocking from Junior Reed. Now cuts back against the grain at the 45 and drives forward to the 41-yard line. Reed was holding his own on the block, and not holding. He was just holding his own. And Colton May had to cut back against the grain. Does work his way for 6 yards, and he now has 27 yards in this quarter on the ground on 4 carries. Third down and 4 at the 41. Eagles show blitz. They do not come. And it's May again, 40-yard line, and that's where he's tackled. Terrific one-on-one tackle by Kane Wedovic. If Wedovic does not tackle Colton May there, he probably gets another 10 or 12 yards, but now it's fourth down and 3 after the gain of 1. 6:55 left in the third quarter. 15-0 Wood River. on 4th and 3. Long count, and in motion, Junior Reed got in a little bit of a hurry. The snap never came, and Junior Reed hitched a little bit, took a baby step. That will cost Superior 5 yards.
Move the ball back to just outside the 45-yard line.
So now 4th down and 8 with 6:34 left in the third quarter. Do you punt here and play field position? Or do you try to make a play and get a first down? It looks like the Wildcats will go for it here. Critical play. Flanker and receiver right side. Back to pass. Lipker looks across the middle, has a man open. Pass caught. First down inside the 25, inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Wildcat first down. Jake Hawley beat his defender, and Lipker found him down the middle. Logan got his feet set. It's a gain of 30 and a Wildcat first down. Wildcats in the Case IH red zone when Superior, Hebron, and Geneva implement for the first time since early in the game last week. Toss sweep to Colton May, short side of the field, looking for running room. Blocking doesn't materialize as the out-of-bounds marker really comes into play on that short side of the field. He does pick up a couple. Second down and 8.
8 yards to go. Ball about the 14-yard line.
Clock running at 5.5 minutes of the third quarter. Off play action. Lipker looks left, throws left, incomplete near the first down marker. Angled it towards Jacob Hawley again. Third down and long. Ends just for 63 yards. Brody Wolf checks in. Junior Reed comes out. The Wildcats now will huddle up. They've been getting their plays at the line of scrimmage. Now they huddle up on a big third down. Wildcats have a chance to score some points, get back into this game. I formation. The Wildcats, I think, want a timeout. They will get one here. 5:19 left, third quarter. 15-0. Cats go into a shotgun set. Brody Wolf will protect the quarterback, Logan Lipker. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right side on the short side of the field. Lipker looks left the whole way, now throws across the middle. Pass caught inside the 5-yard line. No. It's incomplete.
Ball's incomplete.
Correction, it was intended for Gilbert. I thought he had it for a moment. He did not. 4th down. Fourth and 9 from the 15-yard line. 15-0 Eagles. Cats must get to about the 6. Back to an I formation. Hawley in motion to the far side of the field. Cats working south to north here in the third quarter. Hard count for Lipker. Rolls left. Here comes pressure. Throws it to the far side. Pass is caught at the 15-yard line. Breaking tackles inside the 10 and close to a first down. I'm not sure if Daniel Allgood, who caught the football, he broke a tackle at about the 10. Does he have enough for the first down, though? I'll give Logan Lipker a lot of credit for getting that pass away, and the official says short of the first down by about a yard.
Eagles at about their own 6-yard line.
So Daniel Allgood gets his first catch of the game, and he made a great effort breaking a tackle near the 10-yard line, but was tackled at about the 6, a little bit further than that, and he was just short of the first down marker. So Wood River holds on downs. And Wood River now just gashing the Wildcats defensively. Westcote is running hard. here in the second half. He picks up 6 yards on the first carry of this drive.
From that spot.
St. Cecilia leads Ravenna 7-6 in the third quarter. Blue Hill 12-6 over Doniphan Trumbull in the third quarter. Dashler down by 4 midway through the third quarter to Nebraska Lutheran. Second down, 4. Staying on the ground, Westcote looking for a hole to run through on the left side. Stopped short of the first down at the 14-yard line following his guard, Jake Skeen. It will be third down and 2.
Brings up third down, 2 yards to go from the 14-yard line.
4 minutes to play, third period. Quick moving quarter. Maryland I. Big defensive set now for the Wildcats on third and short. Need to force a punt. Hard count by Bossert trying to draw the Wildcats off sides. Now the toss. Westcote trying to bounce to the outside. Doesn't get the first down. Superior continued to stretch that play towards the sideline. And Westcote was not able to turn the corner. It's a loss of a yard, fourth down. 4th and 3, and Wood River, I'm sure, will give up the football. They've already had one snap on a punt go over the head of the punter, Chris Lloyd. Back deep is Wilt. And Jake Hawley are back as well. That's a high snap again, but he gets it away. The kick, not a great one. Wildcats should have great field position. Wilt catches it at the 43, at the 35, near side 30, and he's popped at the 28-yard line, and that's where he goes down. A 16, 17-yard return, and the Wildcats have tremendous field position with 2:54 left in the third quarter, down 15-0. The ball will be marked at Wood River's 26-yard line. Wildcat Sports brought to you by Carmen's in Superior, the home of the perfect fit. Also the Price Funeral Homes in Superior and Nelson, proud to support the Wildcats and the area schools. Twins left side I formation, tight end right. Ball on the right side hash. Toss left and back to the center of the field. Up the middle inside the 20-yard line. That is Brody Wolf. And Brody showed a burst of speed inside the 20-yard line and should have a first down at about the 15. Brody Wolf's first carry of the second half. Wildcats have their 10th first down of the game. Just outside the 15-yard line. Cats have had a couple of opportunities, have been denied. Again, Wolf hit at the line of scrimmage but keeps the legs moving. Wedevick brings him down at the 12. It's a gain of 3.
13-yard line brings up second down, 6 yards to go from that spot.
6 carries for 22 yards now for Brody Wolf. 2:15 left third quarter. Wood River leading 15-0. Against a 5-man front now for the Eagles. And Wolf gets away from one man, had a little hole to work through, and then was tackled by Kane Wedevick. 145-pound senior brings him down at the 8. Third and a couple. Junior Reed talking to Wolf before this play gets off. Junior, the fullback, who gets the call. It's actually Lipker wanting to pass the football across the middle, incomplete in the end zone.
Pass from Lipker.
It was intended for Holly. Pretty good coverage by the Eagles. And it's 4th and 2. Here are the 8.
In the third quarter.
About 90 seconds left in the quarter. Ball actually marked just inside the 9, and the Wildcats need to get to between the 6 and 7. Brody Wolf brings in the play. Do you go back to the ground game on 4th down? I like that call, though. Try to get a touchdown there on 3rd down. Lipker 2 of 5 in the quarter throwing the football. Receivers left and right. Superior spreading the field a little bit on third down, making it a 9-on-9 at the line of scrimmage. And it's the fullback, Junior Reed, stopped. He will not get the first down. Will get a yard, and that's it. And Wood River will hold once again. That interior for Wood River was pretty good. Ben Rickard, Jose Brito, Adam Barg, Ethan Maharg, the linebacker in the middle. Do not let Junior Reed get away. 1:24 to the left, third quarter. Wildcats have had a couple of opportunities deep in Wood River territory and have been denied twice here in the quarter. Poor field position, though. And in the backfield, that's Westcoat, I think, and he continues to move his feet. Maharg was a carrier, actually, instead of Westcoat. We'll give him a yard, and that's about it, but he worked pretty hard to get that one. He was hit in the backfield, should have lost 3 or 4. Second down, Wood River slowed to the line of scrimmage. Quick count. We'll keep the football on the ground. Westcoat goes backwards, and he's going to lose probably 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wildcats get up off the pile. It will be 3rd and long for Wood River after a loss of a couple.
Back to the 8-yard line. Reads 3rd and 11 from that spot. That may be the last play of the third quarter.
20 seconds on the clock.
No, guess not.
Wood River, will they get one more play off? They will. Wildcats blitz. And it's an end around. And Renaud breaks a tackle at the 5-yard line, still on his feet at the 10. Will go down near the 12. Little end around by Wood River, and Renaud carrying the football.
Renaud on the
picks up 4 yards, well short of the first down. That is the end of the third quarter. 15-0 Wood River. Fourth quarter in 60 seconds. This is Wildcat football. Girard, 15-0. Superior trails Wood River. Thanks for joining us tonight on KRFS, KRFS-FM, Superior, Nebraska, and online, krfsfm.com. By the way, you can now listen to us on your smartphone. The app is called TuneIn. It's a free app. You can download that. Just search for KRFS after that. Listen on your smartphone. Wood River will punt, and a low line drive punt. Wildcats should have good field position again to start a drive.
Ball will roll out of bounds.
Lloyd's punt ends up at the 39-yard line. Turns out to be a 26-yard punt.
39 and 40.
And no return, so Superior with good field position once again.
On the Eagles side of the ball, or on the 50-yard line when they start the fourth quarter.
Wood River has touchdowns from Matt Renaud, a 14-yard pass from Dan Bossart. That came on their first possession of the third period. And then in the second quarter, on their last possession of the second quarter, Jordan Westcoat, a 2-yard run. 15-0 our score. I formation, flanker right, wide receiver left. Lipker will fumble the football and recovers that snap. Second down and 10.
Loss of about a half yard on play brings up second down and a long 10 to go from.
The clock is stopped for some reason. I'm not sure why they stopped it. Now they will run it again, maybe because of the fumble. The clock running at the moment. Early fourth quarter, still plenty of time, but the Wildcats have had some opportunities, just have not been able to score. Colton May, as it's been running back by committee. Brody Wolf on that last drive got the majority of the carries. Colton May got a break there, but he's back in the backfield now. Picks up maybe a yard or two. It's third down and 9.
From the 38-yard line.
$15 carries now for Colton May. 73 yards for the junior. Third and 9, a minute into the fourth quarter. Lipker toss sweep, left side, Junior Reed, I think, or correction, that was Brody Wolf, and Brody will lose yardage back to the 41. It's a loss at 2 as Wood River's front 3 beat the Wildcat offensive line to the backfield. A loss of a couple. 4th and 11. Superior, I'm guessing, will still go for it. Down by 2 touchdowns. They can't afford to play field position now. And a shotgun. The personal protector is Junior Reed. Straight drop back. Across the middle. Pass incomplete, but a flag comes down. A ton of contact. Gilbert was knocked to the ground at the 25-yard line, and that was a pretty easy call. He got bumped a couple of times on that route, and that will be an automatic Wildcat first down. 12th first down for Superior. Blue Hill 20, Donovan Trumbull 6, third quarter. St. Cecilia leads Ravenna 7-6, third quarter. Trying to find some other scores of note. I don't see a whole lot. I've not received anything new on Dashler and Nebraska Lutheran. Nebraska Lutheran was leading 26-22 in the third quarter. I've not received a score from Lawrence Nelson and Heartland Lutheran. Hoping to get something from that. Here it's 15-0 Eagles, 10-14 to play in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 Superior at the 26-yard line. Toss sweep to Junior Reed. Sheds a tackle in the backfield and gets back to the line of scrimmage and maybe 1 more yard. He was looking at 3 white jerseys as soon as he took that toss and managed to spin away from a tackle, and it's actually no gain on the play, second down, but he was fortunate to get 0.
No gain on the play, brings up second down, 10 yards to go.
2nd and 10, 25-yard line. Next Friday night, Superior will travel to Centura, take on the Centurions, who got a win last week. 2nd and 10. And Colton May grabs the handoff on a lead play right side, but he is dropped at the 26-yard line. Superior calls timeout on third down. 9:16 left. 15-0 Wood River back in 60. This is Wildcat football.
Left and away.
High school sports on Superior Country 104.
3rd and 11 for Superior at Wood River's 26-yard line. Cats use their second timeout of the half on this third down play. Twins to the right side, which is the short side of the field. Back to pass is Lipker. Straight drop back, looks right, throws right, incomplete. Near the first down marker at the 15-yard line. Overshot his target, Gilbert. 4th down and 11. Lipker is 2 of 6 in the half for 34 yards and 6 of 15 overall for 67 yards. Has thrown 1 interception. The Wildcats have picked off 2 passes tonight defensively. They now have 5 on the season. Lawrence Nelson leading Heartland Lutheran 48-6. I don't know how much is left in that game. Nebraska Lutheran leading Dashler 34-22 at the end of the third quarter. Here 4th and 11. 9:10 left in the game. Superior needs something big to happen. They got a first down on a penalty on the last play, and now Wildcats will run some trickery, and they will give up the football. Nathan Wilt was trying to escape from the backfield, then just tossed it and was actually intercepted at the 40-yard line. So it ends up being a loss of, well, actually it ends up being an interception, but Superior turns it over. And Wood River gets the ball back at their own 41-yard line. And I'm sure they will keep the football on the ground as much as possible. And Bossart with a rare run. The quarterback works his way up the field to near midfield, probably a yard or 2 short. We'll give him 6, 2nd down and 4. That,
2 yards to go.
actually, how about a gain of 8 from the 40 to the 48? My apologies. It's only the 3rd carry of the game. for Bossart. Second and a couple from the Maryland Eye. Have run that particular set most of the night. And Svitek breaking tackles, has a first down. Was hesitated at midfield and then found some running room down to the 44-yard line. Another gain of 8 there.
But it is a first down. Distance between the 44 and 45. With 8:44 and counting as they set the chains.
I have that as the first carry for Svitek in the second half after carrying it 12 times in the first half. First and 10 at the Wildcat 44-yard line. Option left. Bossart keeping the football, holding it underneath his left shoulder, and nothing fancy there, just hard-nosed football to the 39-yard line, a gain of 5.
Close to the 40-yard line.
That's actually the 5th carry of the game for Bossart.
Down 5 yards to go from that spot.
Ball marked just inside the 40. Cats in a 3-man front. Second down and 5. 8 minutes left. Third back through. Svitek spins, and the Wildcats now trying to tackle the football. 1, 2, 3 Wildcats get up off the pile. A gain of a couple.
Assisted by Isom and
3rd down and 3 after a gain of 2.
Wolf. Ball's placed at the
14 carries, 48 yards.
From that spot.
48-14, Lawrence Nelson leads Heartland Lutheran. It looks like the Raiders are going to go to 3-0 heading into their bye week. Here it's 3rd and 3. Option left again. 3rd time this possession. Bossart first down, and he's hit hard by Nathan Wilt, who upended him, went low and got him and somersaulted him, but it's still a first down. It's a gain of 7 yards and a first down.
Counting as they move the chains.
First down number 8 for the Eagles. Wood River, losers of 9 straight. Superior has lost 14 in a row, and it looks like unless the Wildcats can make some plays here down the stretch, that losing streak might continue. Bossart spinning his way left again. Wood River continues to run left, and he gets pushed out of bounds.
By Junior Reed.
I think it was Reed who got him. And actually, if you are a Wood River fan, you don't want Bossart out of bounds. You want that clock to keep running, but that stops the clock at 6:46 of the 4th quarter after a gain of 3. Bossart, 175-pound sophomore. Well, Rollright wants to throw the football. Rolls incomplete. At the 20-yard line, Bossart took a pop after he threw the ball by Gavin Caldwell. It was intended for Chris Loy. 3rd down now for Wood River from the 27-yard line. That's the first attempt of the second half for the Eagles. Interesting, actually, to want to throw the ball as easily as you're moving the football down the field. 3rd and 7. And again, they want to throw the football back across the field, intended for Renault. 4th down and 7, as a pass was nowhere close.
Brings up 4th down.
Deschler has rallied, down 34-30. Just over 10 minutes left in that one. Not sure if we will get a final on that one before we are done here. 6:16 left in the game here, and A.B. Rojas is going to attempt a 43-yard field goal. No wind now. The wind has died down. Good snap. Ball is down. The kick is away. Does it have enough? It does not. And I mean just short. He missed it by about 1.5 yards. But that was a great effort by A.B. Rojas, the Wood River kicker. Superior will get the football back at the 20-yard line. In high school football, on a field goal attempt, If the ball reaches the end zone, it automatically goes back to the 20-yard line. I don't think it goes back to the line of scrimmage. Unless that is a change. Well, they'll mark it at the 26. Now they move it back. I don't know a lot of the high school rules, but that is one. I'm not a big fan of that rule. I do believe that a missed field goal should go back to the original line of scrimmage, but it does not. It's been that way forever. 1st and 10, Superior. So they hold Wood River, and it's still 15-0 midway through the fourth quarter. Superior in a shotgun. Lipker with a quick roll to the left side. Has a man open. That's Wilt, caught near the 30-yard line. Stays inbounds long enough to get a first down, and a late flag comes in. It looks like Ethan Maharg is going to be penalized 15 yards for a hit out of bounds. That's enough for a first down on the pitch and catch. That's an 11-yard gain. And for Nathan Wilt, that is his 4th catch of the game for 40 yards. Tack on another 15 yards for the late hit. So Superior now moves the football out to should be out to the 46-yard line with 6:03 to go.
Bounds at the 31, so 15 yards, moves it up to the 46-yard line. The 1st and 10 for the Wildcats with 6:03 left to go in the fourth quarter.
One play and the Cats net 26 yards. First and 10. Twins to the right side. Flanker left. That's Gilbert. Lipker, 3 steps to his right, throws right. Pass incomplete, intended for Hawley. Was throwing into double coverage. Falls harmlessly away, however. It's 2nd down and 10. Wildcat Sports brought to you by Myers Aerial Service. Call 879-3006 for all of your spraying for this fall. Also, Main Street Floral of Superior. Say it with flowers at Main Street Floral in downtown Superior. Just under 6 minutes left in this one. Wood River with touchdowns in the second and third quarter lead 15-0. Wildcats staying in a shotgun set. They pretty much have to be that way the rest of the game. And here comes a blitz, and there goes Lipker. He goes down back at the 37-yard line. Colby Spees came in without anybody even putting a hand on him. It's a loss of about 10. We'll call it a loss of 9. 3rd and 19 after the sack, and Spees, I'm sure his eyes were lighting up as soon as he saw there was nobody in red within 5 yards of him except the quarterback. 5:15 left. Clock running. Lipker rolls right, looking deep down the field, has a man open. It is incomplete. Nathan Wilt trying to run under that pass to the 45-yard line right in front of the Wood River bench. Not a bad throw at all. And Wilt he made a great effort to get under it. Just a little bit too tall for him. 4th down. 19.
Near the 38-yard line, with 5:05 left to go in the game.
4th and 19 between the 37 and 38-yard line. Twins left, flanker right. And Wood River now wants a timeout with 5:05 to play after their defense.
Powered by
Wildcat Sports on Superior Country 104.
4th and 19 for Superior at their own 38-yard line. Lipker back to pass, throws deep down the middle, incomplete at the 45. The nearest player actually was A.B. Rojas, the safety for Wood River. And the Eagles take over on downs with 5 minutes to go. And now I would guess the passing game for Wood River might go by the wayside. They have not thrown the ball well anyway, and then they threw the ball twice on that last drive when they were really shoving it down the Wildcats' throats. But they will go into a shotgun set. As soon as I say that, in motion goes VTech. Here comes the Wildcat pressure, and in the back Q field, a huge hit on Chris Loy. That was Brody Wolf who put a huge charge into Chris Loy, and that right now is the leader in the clubhouse for the Superior Paint and Body collision of the game. Brody Wolf. That's not only the leader in the clubhouse, that might be the bingo right there. It's a loss of 5 for Loy. Second down and 14, 4.5 to play. Bossart will toss it to Loy, left side, looking for blocking. Has plenty of running room down the far sideline, and a late flag comes in, and that might be on the Wildcats for a hit out of bounds. It should be enough for a first down anyway, all the way down to Superior's 25-yard line.
And there's a holding call.
Actually, it's holding.
Holding call is about the 21-yard line.
Interesting. Coach Derek Garfield not enthused about that call, and you can see him walking south, and the play is heading north. He is frustrated with that call.
They're going to mark the hold at about the...
Tomorrow, Husker football against UCLA. 1:30 pregame, 6:30 kickoff. So the ball will get marked from about the 24 back to the 34. It turns out to be really a gain of
7 yards to go.
A gain of 8 for Loy, and then the penalty moves it back. Wood River's been penalized 8 times tonight. Second down and 7 from the Wildcat 34-yard line. Toss right side. Loy looks for blocking. Gets some 25-yard line. Huge hole 20. And finally grabbed from behind near the 16-yard line. Wildcats secondary having to make that play. That's a first down.
Ball is carried just outside the 15.
9th first down for Wood River tonight with 4 minutes to go. And the clock should be stopped, actually. Now it starts. Now it's stopped again. From the shotgun set, receivers all over the place as Wood River spreads the field, and the toss is bobbled and fumbled by Loy, who recovers it at the 22-yard line.
Loy falls on his own fumble. Lost back to the
a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Brings up second down.
And I'm kind of surprised that Wood River is being so liberal with this offense. In a Maryland it's a pretty conservative offense. Run, and right now the Wood River is running the football, but they're spreading the field and tossing it, doing some things that are a little bit more chancy. Second down and 14. Svitak goes into motion. Another toss. Loy, right side, 20-yard line, and is blasted right there, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And I find that interesting that they run out of bounds to stop the clock. Gain of just a couple.
Between the 20 and 21 brings up third down, 13 yards to go.
Actually, gain of 1. 3 minutes even left. Wood River leads 15-0.
Start on the snap as the ball carrier was knocked out of bounds.
Third down and long. Wood River wants to throw the ball on third down. To the end zone. Pass is caught. Touchdown. Far side of the field, A.B. Rojas on a 20-yard pass from Bossart, and that's his first completion of the game. 20 yards and a touchdown, and Wood River now has wrapped this one up. If they hadn't already, now 21-0. A.B. Rojas.
A.B. Rojas is attempting the point after.
He gets the touchdown, and now possibly the extra point. Ball is down, the kick is away, and I think he missed it left. He did.
Left, no good. The score is
So 21-0 Wood River, late fourth quarter, back in 60. This is Wildcat football.
84.
Member FDIC.
High school sports on Superior Country 104.
I lied to you. That was Dan Bosshart's second completion of the game. He also had a touchdown pass in the third quarter to Matt Renault. I forgot to mark that down in the pass column. So it's now 21-0. Both of Bosshart's completed passes have been for touchdowns. On the kickoff return, there goes Colton May from the 15 out over the 30 and dropped to the 31-yard line with 2:45 to go, and Wood River leading 21-0.
by number 9. As Dylan Mayfield, there's a flag back at the line.
We stopped play. There is a
the Eagles were offsides.
There is a flag on the far side of the field. Can barely see it.
Have their choice of either having a kick over or take.
Interesting that a call here for Coach Miller. Do you take the ball and get the ball to the line of scrimmage as quick as possible, or do you try to play a run back and make a big play? You would make Rojas kick from the 35. 21-0 Wood River, 2:45 left. Wildcats have had a couple of scoring opportunities, but were denied. And now we have this long discussion. It's pretty basic stuff. Everybody's pointing. We'll give them that.
Superior is making them kick it over from 5.
So it looks like Wood River will re-kick from the 35.
So they'll kick off from the 35-yard line with 2:45 left to go in the fourth
I like
quarter.
this call mainly because the Wildcats have had some good kickoff returns in the first couple of games. And maybe you can make something happen and get even better field position. Colton May, Jake Hawley, and Nate Wilt are deep and will await this Rojas kick. This game has been a long, drawn-out affair. Rojas drives the right leg through it. It's a short kick. Colton made at the 25, 30, 35, 40-yard line, breaking tackles to the 43. So that kickoff gives the Wildcats an extra dozen yards to work with. 2:38 to go.
First down for the Wildcats at their own 43 with 2:38 left to go in the fourth
See who's
quarter.
out on the field defensively. Looks like still the starters are out there for Wood River, and that's a good idea. You don't want to give the Wildcats any hope. But they have 9 men in the box. They're going to maybe take some chances. Lipker back to pass, throws deep, pass incomplete, and there will be a flag that comes in from the back judge at the 35-yard line. And I think they are going to get Rojas for illegal contact, which I was really surprised that they were running man-to-man coverage there. I thought Wood River would run zone and give up yards in the middle, but not anything deep. And eventually they get the penalty here. And it looks like it's going to be a 15-yarder on the Eagles. We still can't get this handled. Okay, what do we have? Pass interference.
That's a 15-yard penalty from the original line.
So Wood River penalized again, 15 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 penalties. 3 have been of the 15-yard variety.
Ball is placed at the 40.
So Superior gets their 14th first down of the game. Nebraska Lutherans open up a 42-28 lead on Dashler. 2:40 to go in that one. First and 10, Superior. Lipker throwing right. Pass incomplete. Another flag.
Pass intended for Gilbert.
And this will be another pass interference. The pass intended for Gilbert. Who's the culprit this time for Wood River? think the reason there is because
Again, it's defensive
The
pass interference. That's a 15-yard.
defender did not turn and look back at all. He was just face guarding the receiver, and I don't think you can do that in high school football. So another penalty on Wood River. $108 yards in penalties for the Eagles tonight. 2:24 to go, and the ball gets moved all the way down to Wood River's 29-yard line. 3 penalties, or 2 back-to-back penalties on the Eagles for 15 yards each. Lipker wants to throw. Rolling left, still rolling, and the pass might be picked off, and nearly is, and then nearly caught at the 25 by Wilt. It should have been picked by Jake Rickert. That was a wounded duck when it left Lipker's hand.
From the 29-yard, between the 28 and 29 yard
Lipker only 3 completions
left to go in the fourth quarter.
out of 11 attempts here in the second half. St. Cecilia beats Ravenna 7-6. Second and 10. Lipker throws across the middle. Pass picked off this time. Intercepted by Ethan Maharg. And he will run it out of bounds. And the Wildcats turn it over.
By number 31, Ethan Maharg. He's run out of bounds by Wilt. And the ball will turn over to
Second interception.
to the Eagles at their own 25.
And the 5th turnover on Superior. 2:08 left.
Didn't quite get to the 25, I guess. It's supposed
So
to be
first and 10 for Wood
24.
River at the 24-yard line, and the Wildcats
2:08 left.
tried desperately to get themselves a touchdown, and they are about to go 2 straight games without points. First and 10 for Bossart and Company. Back to the ground game and a Maryland eye. There goes Vitak to the outside. First down, 35, and is wrestled to the ground near the 40.
Run out of bounds by Wilt.
Gain of 16 for Vitak.
Assisted there by number 14. That's Damian Holt.
10 first downs
Gets the ball to the 40-yard
for Wood
line.
River. The Wildcats have 15 first downs.
With an even 2 minutes left to go.
And again, Wood River, I'm just surprised that they are
Run out of bounds.
content to run the ball out of bounds with this lead. Even though they're going to win this game, you'd want to run out the clock, I would think. On first downs, Vitak trying to bounce to the outside and is shoved back at the 45-yard line.
Mac McCutcheon is down on the bottom of the pile. Assisted there by Isom.
So the Wildcats will go back to the drawing board
5-yard line. 2nd and 5 from that spot.
again next week as they go to Centura. Second and 5 from the 45. Superior bringing in some substitutes here on second downs. Vitak tackled at the 47, and he lost the football, but he was down after he lost the football. Gain of 2, third down.
56, Carl Imler.
Carl Imler with the tackle for Superior. 1 minute to go, so Wood River will break a 9-game losing streak, and Superior's losing streak will increase to 15 straight games. The Wildcats have not won a game since week 4 of the 2010 season when they beat Thayer Central 28-0. That's the last time the Wildcats have tasted victory. Toss sweep. Vitak hit in the backfield and dropped at the 45. 38 seconds to go.
Vitak the ball carries. Holton May makes the tackle.
Lots of a couple, fourth down. And let's see if Wood River has to run another play.
Fourth down. 5
They
yards.
will not. They can let this clock run out. And if I were the Eagles, I would just stay in that huddle and enjoy the victory. And that's what they will do. And that's the game.
That's the ball game.
And the